What's going on, guys? This is me, I'm back with another video. Now today we are in GTA. Obviously, as you can see. Now what I want to do in this video, I'm gonna see what happens if you follow an NPC in a car around the whole time. What happens? Does it disappear? Does it keep going in a loop? Or what happens? And today, in this video, we'll find out. But the thing is, because this will take so long, I want you guys to give a big thumbs up and subscribe and turn on post notifications.
Now that's an interesting car.
Yes. So so this will be great because I really want to know what happens. Does it go to the end of the map and back? Does it ever stop? Does it stop and does the NPC fall? Today we're going to be finding that. Now this will be a long video, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. So let's get started. I'm just going to choose the car I want to follow. I'm going to actually choose this car right here. I actually do want to know what happens. And if you want to see more videos like this, guys, please then give a big thumbs up because I could do more. Like I could do cops, taxis, many more. Oh, I think. So this will be interesting. Anyway, and also guys, comment down below what do you think will happen. I actually think it might I think it will just keep going in a loop. Actually, you know what? In fact, what I am going to do to see if it goes in a loop and to know that it actually has come here, I'm actually going to place a marker here. Here. So I'm going to actually place a marker there. Because I want to know if we go in a loop. So far, it looks like we're going in a loop. And I don't know how far this car will go. And I'm going to and also, if whatever does happen, if it does disappear, I'm actually going to see how far it went from the city. Okay, this will be interesting. Alright, I'll see you guys. So I'm gonna just fast forward this part because there's literally no need for cutting. Because there's no need. There's just, yeah. So far it looks like it goes around a certain area. So it's kind of going in a loop because we went around this area and now it's kind of gone to the same area but going into a different lane. So I think what the game what it does is that it actually just goes around, the game makes an area for that car. The car makes an area, so it makes like a circle or square. So you know how you're making a circle, and then they're in the middle of that? You could do whatever in the middle, or like a square. I think that's what it does. It's like so it just kind of makes a shape, like a weird shape in a way, and then just goes through lines. Well, hang on, I think we're actually about to see something here. And we're not far in the video, by the way. Oh, this guy might... Now, this guy, this person has actually been going... Because this guy has actually been going really fast. So so we're literally back in the same spot. I think the NPCs actually very programmed really well. I think when they're in the car, when they can actually tell if the same car is following them around, because this person's actually going really far, like kind of going far. It's very weird. I'm trying not to bump into him or anything, because if I bump into him, it could lead to the NPC actually going in a different way. Hey, so the NPC actually going in out of its area and actually trying to run away from us because we've just bumped it. And it can go in a different area. And we're not trying to do that because we're actually trying to find out where it goes. And so if you look on the map right now, it is not actually far from where it actually was at the beginning of the video. In fact, it's actually going that way. Never mind. Hang on. We're getting up to the place where it just was, because we're at Los Santos Customs, which we actually first spotted the car, and it was actually right at that crossway when it would go around to get to that lane where that black car is right now. So I think it's just started on where it was. And so if it goes where this Los Santos custom is, and it ends up there, then that means it's going in a loop. If it doesn't, and it goes into a certain area, it means makes its area, and it goes in that area, but in different lines and ways. To act like it's not one of those just very unprogrammed cars that have just like that just go around in circles and make something boring. Like a game where I've actually played before, which is actually in VR, where it actually where like the car, when you hang onto a car, it just goes around the building or two, and then it just keeps looping it. So yeah, and this actually is a very big city. Yeah, so that's what it looks like so far. So I actually think that's what's happening here. I think the NPC cars, they make their area and then they kind of they don't loop it, they go into different streets and lines. Wait a minute. Okay, this is the ultimate. If it turns right here. No, wait. If it goes near Los Santos Custom, goes forward, that means. No way. No way, hang on. We may have just found out what happens. Here. Once this light turns green, this is technically what turns it. And if he might have... There's no... Oh my gosh. It's official. The car goes in a loop. Guys, we have literally finally found out what happens to NPC cars. It goes in a loop. They go around the same loop because that how it is now was just how it is when I first found it. I was right here at Los Santos Customs and it was like that. It was like in that many cars too. I think there's also the same cars. So I think it's actually official. It goes in the same way. It just goes around a loop. So no matter what, it will always end up at Los Santos Customs. And I think it also goes in different ways too. So it will always end up at Los Santos Customs, is where it originally was. And I think it's actually about to do it again. There's no way. Yeah, so it will always go, yeah. It will always go to like, so not all the cars do this, but that car, all these cars, will always end up where you probably first found it. So guys, we have literally now completed this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped you out on you being so curious on what happens to it. Where does the NPC go? Where you kind of first originally found it, that's where it will always be. It will go around places, and then so basically it will go around places, but it will end up right there. It will end up in that spot where you found it. So you're welcome. So I hope you guys I hope they actually clear your mysteries, guys, because I've always wanted to know that. You guys always wanted to know that. I think. But that's actually very good. I think a lot of people actually wanted to find that out. Yeah, so I've actually really always wanted to find that out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. Share it to a friend if they've always wanted to know this. And even if they didn't, but share it to them anyway, because they probably just wanted to know just then when you'd say it to a friend. Yeah, also, comment down below, comment down below what car do you want me to follow next? A motorbike? Bikers? There's cops? Taxis? What is it, guys? Tell me in the comments below, and I will probably do a video on that. And so yeah, I also forgot the other thing I did say too. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up. See you guys.